Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Racha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Psalms, the 14th chapter. And this is synonymous with Psalm 53. But anyway, it says here, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. The fool hath said in his heart, right, in his mind, there is no God, right? So they deny the Lord. And that's like today they call them atheists. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. And those that carry that spirit, right, you can see, and you see that spirit embodied in a lot of Edomites too today, right? They have that kind of spirit of denying the Lord, of being atheists. But as it says, they are corrupt and they have done abominable works, and there is none that doeth good, because they if they deny the Lord and they say there is no God, they definitely don't fear the Lord. And if they don't fear the Lord, then they lack wisdom. And so instead, the scriptures say the Most High is not in all their thoughts. So what do? They further themselves in wickedness, and they spread that amongst the world. It says here, there is none that doeth good among them. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek God. They are all gone aside. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. See, now, in terms of all the people on the earth, there are those that they're like the Noahs of this time, which are the Lord's chosen, his elect, and within them is a spirit that is always going to seek after the Lord. Okay? However, in the children of disobedience, the fools that have denied the Lord in their heart, you're not going to find any that that seek after the Lord. Right? As it says, they are all gone aside. They've gone away ventured far, far, far away from the path of righteousness, and they have become filthy, right? Being made dirty with wickedness. And there is none that doeth good, no, not one. Because the Lord is a God of righteousness. So if you deny the Lord, then you're not going to have the spirit or desire to do righteousness. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge? Who eat up my people? Who are the Lord's people? The children of Israel. As they eat bread, when they eat up the Lord's people, it means they consume them, right? They they have them at their mercy, and they take advantage of them. And it says, and call not upon the Lord. You see? So they as it's saying, have they no knowledge? Because they're not considering the latter end, right? What do you think is going to happen? One, you're made filthy with wickedness. You deny the Lord, and then you consume or devour his people. And as it says, and call not upon the Lord. And of course they won't. They don't even acknowledge him. It says here, there were they in great fear, for God is in the generation of the righteous. All right, let's take a look at this in the NLT, right? It says, terror will grip them, for God is with those who obey him. See, and what does it mean he's with them? He's gonna defend them. And that's gonna strike terror in the hearts, along with destruction, to those that oppress those that fear the Lord. Verse 6, ye have shamed the counsel of the poor, because the Lord is his refuge. NLT says, the wicked frustrate the plans of the oppressed, but the Lord will protect his people. So no matter what it is that they seek to do, and how much damage they try to do unto the people of the Lord, he's always going to, as it says, be their refuge. He's going to defend them and protect them. Verse 7, oh, that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion. Now, who is the salvation of Israel? Yahushai. And he is going to come out of Zion. Right? The NLT words it, who will come from Mount Zion to rescue Israel? And that's Yahushai. That Yahweh through Yahushai. When the Lord bringeth back the captivity of his people, bring back the captivity doesn't mean he's going to bring you back into captivity. that wouldn't make sense here, because then it says Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. And that's the 12 tribes together. But why would you rejoice or be glad for being brought back into captivity? To bring back the captivity is bring back from captivity. All right, to deliver us from captivity. And when the Lord does that, as it says, Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. And that brings us to the end of the book of Psalms, the 14th chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Recha Akodash. Until next time, Shalom.